In recent years, dozens of IDR children have died as a result of abuse or neglect by those who should have protected them. Marissa Kwiatkowski /IndyStar. Marion Juvenile Court Judge Marilyn Morse, left, and Child Advocates Executive Director Cindy Booth on Tuesday, April 14, 2015, outlined a campaign called We Care About Indy's Kids to encourage people to become foster parents or court-appointed special advocates to represent children in need of services. Photo, Charlie Nye /The Star, by photo. Several people in Indy's child welfare system, including Marion Juvenile Court Judge Marilyn Morse, told IndyStar the state is in the middle of a crisis, and this system is drowning. The comments came amid virtual silence from Gov. Eric Holcomb's administration on several issues raised in a strongly worded letter of resignation from the director of the IDR Department of Child Services. DC's Director Mary Beth Bovtura, who submitted her resignation last week but remains in charge of the agency until December 27, said cuts to DC's funding and services are systematically putting children at risk. The director warned Holcomb that a continuation of his office's policies will all but ensure children will die. Children will die, read DC's Director Mary Beth Bovtura's full letter of resignation. Minority Party, IDR Democrats demand investigation into DC's director's claims. Silverma, children are hidden victims in opioid crisis. On Monday, Holcomb told IndyStar he believes the state is taking appropriate steps, including increasing DC's budget by $450 million. But Bovtura indicated DC's hasn't been able to spend all of the money it has been allocated. Meanwhile, officials in the system say they are being swamped by a 65% increase in the number of court cases that allege a child has suffered abuse or neglect since 2010. Morse said the system is drowning. Literally drowning. We are in the middle of a crisis now, she said. I'm as penny-pinching a public servant as there is. But I think that we are not just legally but morally bound to serve the least among us, the most vulnerable among us, the children. This is what Morse and other advocates say IDR's overburdened system looks like, children removed from their homes and forced to sleep in a DC's office overnight because there's no emergency shelter. Inadequate mental health services. Kids placed in foster homes located hours from where their cash-strapped parents live, making it even more difficult to reunify families. And too few family case managers to handle the influx of child abuse and neglect reports. Morse said DC's is understaffed by 100 family case managers in Marion County. If family case managers can't see children in their homes frequently, the children may need to be removed, she said. And if DC's employees can't visit children frequently in foster homes, they may be in danger. I have grave concern, Morse said. Because those cuts, when, Bovtura, says a child's life may absolutely hang in the balance, she's right. The Republican judge said she met November 6 with 3 individuals from the governor's office, Chief of Staff Earl Good, Deputy Chief of Staff Danny Lopez and General Counsel Joe Harris, to express concern about DC's funding cuts.